Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's me, it's G, it's DMC, the undefeated, undisputed Pokemon Showdown champion. That's right, it's the Maverick Mark Daniels. I'm here with another exciting episode of a Pokemon Showdown Throwdown, and I'm here going to be playing the NU tier, which is never used. Last time I did PU, and I had fun, a lot of fun with it, but this time we're going to step into the realm of NU. This is my first time really playing it. So I kind of just built a team. I've practiced a little bit, kind of seen what people were playing and what was good and what wasn't good from what I was playing. As you can see here, I'm focusing on a Steel Dragon Fairy core, which is a very popular core amongst the competitive scene. I've kind of reading into it a little bit more and more. So kind of just run down the team just quick. I got Electivire. He's going to be an adamant nature. He's got things like Wild Charge, Earthquake, Ice Punch, and Empower Grass for those pesky Rhydons that might be running around. We got a Mega Adino. It looks like the only Mega that's in this tier, and I could be wrong there, but from what I could see from the selection there, he was the only one available. And I was thinking, well, I need a strong Fairy type, and he is, I think, the only Fairy type as well. So I was like, well, that's perfect, Audino. It's got Wish, Dazzling Gleam, Heal Bell, and Protect. He's kind of a staller. He's obviously a tank. He's got the Regenerator ability until he, Mega evolves. Like I said, he's going to be using Heal Bell to kind of heal some of these status changes from these guys, from himself. Wish, and then I can Wish Protect if I want to heal himself, or I can Wish and do a switch if it's a safe switch or not a safe switch or whatever, and heal up one of these other guys on my squad here. And we got Altaria, the dragon portion of the Dragon Steel Fairy Core, and he is a Modest Nature, Choice Specs, Natural Cure, so he can get rid of those status conditions himself, which is why Rest is good, because if I want to jump in, I take a strong hit, I'll Rest if I think they're going to switch, and then I can switch out for a free status heal there, and I can be ready to go when I switch them back in. I got Draco Meteor, which is going to be doing tremendous damage to just about anything. Dragon Pulse, and then Fire Blast, of course, for a little bit of coverage on my team. Taking out those grass Pokemon, those steel Pokemon, those bug Pokemon, which will be running rampant. Things like Vivillon, I've noticed a lot of, and it's very much a pain against my team. Sleep powdering everything, and just Altaria can switch in, and I can switch it out if I want to. If I want to get the sleep powder, I can do stuff like that with that. We got Steelix, part of the Steel Dragon Fairy Core again. He's a tank. Very strong defensive, but I want Adamant Nature to get just a little bit more damage. He's got Heavy Slam, Earthquake, and of course he can use my Stealth Rocker, and he's got Toxic if I need to stall a little bit, if I just want to take something down quickly. We got Hitmonchan, who's my spinner, my rapid spinner, so I can take out the nasty hazards for like Stealth Rocks. That's gonna be hurting Altaria tremendously. Drain Punch, obviously strong fighting moves. It also heals them, obviously. Mach Punch, if I need to get that that priority move to really knock something up that's really low. Ice Punch for any of those flying Pokemon. If I'm going against an Altaria, it's great against Altaria. Ice Punch is great against those grass Pokemon as well. So that's what Hitmonchan's here for, and he's got the Iron Iron Fist, Life Orb. That way these punches do more damage with the Iron Fist, and of course with the Life Orb, he's gonna be doing even more damage. And then we got Cacturn. He's a dark grass type. He's gonna be hitting those. If we run into a psychic Pokemon, he can take that damage for free, which is very nice. Sucker Punch for priority if I need a Giga Drain, Dark Pulse. He's also Life Orb. He can also take Water attacks for free, thanks to Water Absorb. And with Water Drive, I can also take Electric moves for free. So I got a lot of resistances, which is kind of what my team's all about here. Spikes as well. If I can do a nice little switch into something that might have like a Choice Specs or something, and use a Water attack and a Water Absorb, I get those spikes for free if I want to just add some more hazards to their team. But he's pretty strong. I'm trying to remember what nature I use for him. I use mild, more special attack, less defense, but he's pretty freaking strong. That's my team so far, guys. Comment below what you think of my team. We're going to play a few games here. I'm going to try to make this video about 20 to 30 minutes here. I've been making it a little bit longer on accident just because I was having fun. I just kept pushing that battle button, and it didn't feel like 45, 50 minutes. But I'm going to try to keep them just a little shorter here. So let's jump into it. Like I said, I'm not very familiar with the competitive scene in Pokemon. I say that, but I've never really been a big part of it, I should say. NU and all these different tiers, never really played into them, but I'm having a lot of fun playing them. So I'm glad I started playing them a little bit more here. If we can find a match that is, it's taking a little while to search here. But I do like this team. I've played a handful of games with this team, and I've won most games. I'm not going to win them all. I made some play mistakes, admittedly. That's going to happen. you know, trying to make some guesses, thinking, oh, they're going to switch to this, obviously. High risk, high reward type situations, it's going to happen. So he's got a pretty solid team here, or she, Anderson by 12-10. So, let's see. I'm assuming he's probably going to start with Steelix, actually. So I'm just going to start with my Steelix. He may go for the Stealth Rocks. I'm going to go for Earthquake. He drops the Stealth Rocks down. I'm just going to keep the Earthquake going. Well, he might go to Mantine at this point, so I'm going to Stealth Rocks as well. Look, have fun. So he switches to Hariyama. Probably defensive. I've yet to go against Hariyama in this format, actually. I use him on my mono fighting team, though. I'm assuming he's probably thick fat. He could be Guts, though, so I should probably be careful on that Toxic. I can Heavy Slam, and it might do some damage. He's probably got Earthquake, which is probably what he's going to go for. I should probably switch to Altaria, but I got those rocks there. It's a tough call. I'm going to go Heavy Slam. He went for the Fake Out. My leftover is going to heal through that just fine. And I am sturdy, so I can live one hit. He went for the close combat. He's going to lose some stats there. Hitting that Heavy Slam. Didn't do a lot of damage, but I can safely switch. Still going to be doing some decent damage to a lot of these guys on my team. I really want to switch to Altaria, but those Stealth Rocks are going to hurt tremendously. I'm just going to do it anyways. Goes for the close combat. I resisted, of course. I could probably safely go for a Drachiometer. It's going to do damage to just about anything he switches in, with the exception of maybe Steelix. Or I can rest, predicting the switch and then switch out the next turn. I'm going for the Drachiometer. Here goes Mantine, or Manatine. Did a lot of damage, but I didn't knock him out. He could go for an Ice move, could go for a Water move. I'm going to switch to Audino here. Goes for the Defog, that's fine, gets rid of his rocks as well. I'm perfectly okay with that. I want to Mega Evolve, Dazzling Gleam. Goes for the Toxic, that's fine. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage, I didn't think it would. I'm actually going to heal. Now I'm going to Wish, see what he does. Switches back into Steelix. He's probably going to set up Stealth Rocks again. I'm going to switch back into Altaria. Stealth Rocks, I'm going to get the Wish, so I'm back to full health. I'm going to go Fire Blast. He doesn't switch. Okay, so I made the right play there. I was worried that he might bring out Mantine, but I think with Mantine being so low, I probably would have knocked him out anyways, because I am not Scarfed, but I have Choice Specs on. Alright, so he's probably going to go for an electric move here. I could switch into Steelix, predicting that, but he could go for a Shadow Ball, predicting the switch and take him out. I'm going to switch into Audino and see what he does. Does tricks, so that's okay with me. I'm going to Wish again. I'm assuming he's probably going to switch. And he does. Switches into Pyroar. I'm going to Protect to see what he does. And then also get the Wish off. And then I'm probably going to Heal Bell to get that Toxic off me. Goes for the Will-O-Wisp. Okay. Interesting. Heal Bell. Goes for the Fire Blast. He's Life Orbed. So I'm going to Protect. Hopefully he can take some more damage from his Life Orb there. Oh, he does. I guess it doesn't do that. That's my mistake, but I'm going to go ahead and Wish anyways. This is the Fire Blast. That's pretty big for me. I'm going to stay in. I'm going to Protect again, get the heal. He might go in for a switch. Okay, so he goes for the Will-O-Wisp. I'm going to Dazzling Gleam. That's fine, he can burn me. He resists it. I mean, I could just stay here and keep Dazzling Gleam. I'm not too worried about his damage. I'm gonna wish actually. See what he does. So here comes the Mantine. Goes for the air slash, doesn't do a lot of damage. I'm just gonna keep Dazzling Gleam because I can knock out this Mantine eventually. Assuming it doesn't have rest, which it might. If it can learn rest. I'm pretty sure that's a thing. It doesn't go for it anyways. So we knock out the Mantine. Now here comes Shiftery. Shiftery might use Sucker Punch, or it might just go for the KO. Let me think about this for just a minute here. I'm going for the wish. Goes for the knockoff. That's fine. I mean, protect. Get the heal off, and then I'll apply heal bell, depending on what he does. Goes for the leaf storm. Hasn't gone for sucker punch, which is probably not his best move anyways, because I resisted. But goes for the leaf storm. Audino is so fun. Alright, let's see. Let's go for Dazzling Gleam. I don't think he can knock me out now with Leaf Storm now that his special attack has been reduced. Actually, you know what? We'll go Wish. Gotta heal up. I feel bad because Audino is really tough to go against. Just in general. Alright, so we'll protect. We're gonna heal up and they'll probably switch it. So he fakes out. He could have Stone Edge, and he might predict the switch on Altaria. I'm gonna switch out anyways. See what he does. Close combat, I resist it. And I can go for a Draco Meteor here. Or Draco Meteor, not Draco. Doesn't knock him out. Dang it. That hurts. I'm gonna go Hitmonchan. I'm gonna go for Rapid Spin. Yeah, figured he switch. Dang it. Alright, well, this is trouble. Go for the Ice Punch. He goes for Volt Switch. Goes into Pyroar. Fire Blast knocks me out. Dang it. Go for the Earthquake. Hits the Will-O-Wisp, that's fine. We're gonna knock out Pyroar. I should have went for the Mach Punch, and I almost did, but I was like, I might outspeed it. And I didn't even check to see what the speed was going on there. So Hariyama's in. I'm gonna go Earthquake again. Goes for the Fake Out. Bullet Punch, I resist it. That's fine. Electivire did his job, man. He did his job. Electric Ghost. I'm gonna go Cacturn. Yeah, if you went Rotom, I thought that's what he would go. I'm gonna go Dark Pulse. Goes for Trick, that's fine. That's actually perfectly fine. I'm just gonna keep the Dark Pulses going. I can get a flinch at some point, perhaps. Knocks off the Choice Scarf. I'm gonna go Sucker Punch. He goes Sucker Punch as well. That's fine. We are in a good spot here. I don't think he can actually win against us here. It's a critical hit. And then Audino's just gonna come in and do some work for us. I'm just gonna click Dazing Gleam. Should be good. Good game. Just gonna type it. It's a good game, man. It's close. I may have made some bad mistakes there, but you know, really thought the Draco meter would have knocked out Hariyama. It was really close, really close. Goes for explosion. Oh wow. I should have went protect. That would have been that would have been pretty brutal. Just explodes. I protect it. Alright, so far we're 1-0. We'll do a few more. We'll do 3 more matches, and then we'll call it there. Because like I said, I want this to be a super long video. Alright. Haunter is actually pretty deadly. Who's he going to start off with? Probably maybe Sandslash or Kecleon or Magma Water. I'm going to go Steelix. Sandslash. I'm going to Toxic. He goes for the Stealth Rocks. I'm going to go Heavy Slam. He goes for the Earthquake. But I'm so tanky. He's really tanky too, wow. He swaps. Here comes Ludicolo. Incoming water attack, I would imagine. Hydro Pump, I should have swapped out. I was thinking about switching Audino, and I should have. Alright. Go Altaria. I'm going to hit Draco Meter. Okay, I need to take him out. I was just looking to see what he could switch into that. Maybe it wouldn't do as much. It's going to have Ice Punch, and that's probably what he's going to go for. I'm just going to switch to Audino, and then I'm going to Mega Evolve. I mean, he could have predicted the switch and done a fighting move that would have been devastating. But go ahead and Wish. Go ahead and Protect. He's going to go ahead and switch out to Haunter. Probably going to go for the Sludge Bomb. Which sucks because I don't have Steelix anymore. This is going to be tough. Go ahead and switch to Electivire. Sludge Wave. Could switch into Sandslash. Really want to go for a Wild Charge though. Just Sludge Waves. It was Cacturn. I'm assuming he's gonna switch. I'm gonna go Dark Pulse. I mean, I could go Sucker Punch, but he may just see he switched out. That's what I'd be worried about. I think I'm faster. I'm not faster. Oh no, this is not good. Let's go Altaria. Draco Meter. Or Meteor. Oh, I forgot about that as much. I played this one very poorly. Very poorly. That's my bad, guys. I really played this one poorly. No excuses here from me. I just played it poorly. So go for Earthquake maybe? Stealth Rocks again. Okay. Well, I'm just going to Rapid Spin, and Toxic should knock him out. He just goes for it again. This guy right here. Well played. Is Haunter going to come out? Kecleon. Drain Punch. Shadow Sneak, so he's now Ghost type. I didn't even think about Proteon. See guys, I'm not an expert, so I apologize once again. mean, I could switch an Audino. He goes for Drain Punch. I live with 1%. Brutal. Protect. He's going to switch out to Haunter once again. He's just going to go for the Sludge Bomb. I'm just going to take Sludge Wave. Should I just stall him out? I mean, how annoying is that? Let's say eventually he's going to get a high roll and knock me out. That's what ended up happening. Yeah, this one's game, guys. Good game. He played well. I played poorly that game. I apologize, guys. Let's do a couple more here. I played really bad. Man. Nothing worse than making a bad mistake, right? And then it just ruins the entire game. Dang. I'm still learning, guys. There's certain things that I just don't quite catch yet. You know, I'm still, can't be a competitive battling mastermind overnight. It doesn't happen that way. That's okay. Alright. Let's go Steelix. Go ahead and click start timer here. So much yellow. If it's yellow, mellow, they say. Alright, so Mesprit is also going to have Stealth Rocks. I'm going to go ahead and Toxic. He's actually going to Calm Mind. Goes for the Shadow Ball, lowers the special defense. Which means if he goes for it again, I can just go to Audino, take it for free. Mega Evolve, Protect. I'm just going to try and stall it out. He's probably just going to Calm Mind again, though. Goes for the Side Shock. Toxic's going to slowly wear him down. I want to go for Dazzling Gleam. We should be able to... Okay, so he's going to switch. I was thinking he might just switch. Probably just going to go for the Sleep Powder. Which is always annoying. I'm not going to be quicker. Let's go for Dazzling Gleam anyways. It's going for the Quiver Dance. Come on, Audino. Just wake up, please. I need you to wake up. Goes for the Hurricane. It's going to be the Confusion. Oh, nope. No Confusion. Ah, we got lucky there. No, Audino does work, man. It's a good tank. Alright, so he's going to go for a Poison Maneuver. For sure. Unless he's predicting the Steelix, might go for a Fire. So he's going to protect and kind of scout out what he's got planned here. Goes for the Will-O-Wisp. I'm going to risk it. Goes for it anyways. And I was thinking he would. I was going to Wish. Thinking he might, but I didn't want to risk it that much. Just going to go for Heavy Slam. Doesn't do a whole lot. Like at all. Doesn't do squat. That was probably a bad play. It was. Why did I do that? And I just thought I was like, oh, he's a poison. What am I doing? I'm lucky he didn't go for a poison move there. There it is, Sludge Bomb. So yeah, Sludge Bomb, Will-O-Wisp, and Flamethrower for sure. I really don't know what to do at this point. Let me think about this for a second here. Let's see. Might go Altaria. In fact, I'm going to go Altaria and I'm going to click Draco Meteor. I'm going to do Draco Meteor. Should knock him out, does. I thought I was going to switch out maybe to Auroras. I was a little concerned about that, but I still think it would have done a decent amount of damage to it. Switches into Mesprit. I'm gonna go for it again. I think with it being so low, I can just take it out. Oh, it's dazzling gleam. I should have thought that. All right. Adino should be able to take a dazzling gleam pretty easily. Comes a toxic. I'm gonna go ahead and just go for wish. Yeah, that Cacturne play was a mistake. Dang it. I should have switched out Terry. I would have taken that flamethrower like a champion. Wasn't thinking straight though. I'm gonna protect. It's also gonna protect. Okay, fair enough. I'm gonna go for dazzling gleam. It's gonna go for encore, so I'm just gonna protect. I'm not super worried about it, so I'm just gonna stay in. So here goes the lantern. Kind of see what it goes for here. So it's gonna go for charge beam. If it goes for it again, which it might, we'll switch Electivire. Might be able to get a nice little speed up. Dude, we'll go for earthquake. It hits everything on its team, so goes for the scald. Might get the burn. Does not get the burn. Earthquake. We're sitting pretty good. I think we got this one in the bag. With minus the mistake on the catch, I think I made the good plays on this battle. So far, anyways. Might go for a fake out. I'm just gonna wall charge. Gonna go for earthquake. I'm just gonna go for earthquake. There it is. Good game, man. Yeah, that Cacturne was a small mistake. I should have switched Altair. I was thinking about it. But for some reason, I was thinking, well, it's a poison type, so the Dragon Move's not going to hit that hard. But realistically, I started thinking, I was like, that's not the case. I had to look up some damage there, to be honest. I did some damage calculations, and I was like, oh, wow, it's pretty high. Alright, let's see here. I'm going to start ooh. I'm going for Heavy Slam. Let's see what he does. He might switch out. So I'm just going to go Stealth Vest. He does not switch out. Should have went for Heavy Slam Part 2. Well, I'm not going to take another one of those for frames. Switch an ID now. Go for the Wish. Start the timer up. And I even thought, I could go for a second Heavy Slam, but I thought he was going to switch out. I think he was just going to give Aurora up that easily. Let's go for Dazzling Gleam here. Oh, you know what? We'll go for a second Wish here. Goes for the Para. We'll just heal it up. Hopefully. Wish. Protect. He's probably going to go for the Para again, I'd imagine. I'm going to go for Wish again. Gets the Para. I get the Wish off. Let's go for the Heal Bell. I'm paralyzed, but I get the heal. Them stalls, though. Excuse me. He really doesn't want to switch out. But I think if I stall long enough, I'll be able to just take it out. I'm just gonna go for Dazzling Gleam. He's probably gonna go for the para again. Goes for the para. Dazzling Gleam. So go for it again. Risky on my play, but I just want to get it over with, get that thing out of here. Am I breaking Haunter? Go for the Sludge Wave or the Sludge Bomb. I guess just Sludge Wave, right? I guess that's the move people are playing with them. But I go switching to Steelix if he does that. There's a Kecleon, and it's probably going to be Proteon like the last one we played against. I want to risk it. I'm switching to Steelix, see what he does. Goes for the Fake Out. That's fine. Looks like he's Life Orbed. Yep. He might switch. I'm not sure. I'm just going to go for the Heavy Slam. Goes for the Drain Punch. Takes me out. But it's Fake Out and Drain Punch. It's probably just going to switch into Haunter. But just in case he doesn't, I'm just going to go for the Rapid Spin. He's probably just going to switch into Haunter. I probably should switch out. But does not switch out. Alright. Drain Punch. I am quicker than him. But I don't think I'm going to knock him out. He has Shadow Sneak. Of course he does. Kecleon's kind of a tricky little guy, isn't he? I'm going to go Draco Meteor. Meteor. Not Meteor. Draco Meteor. Keep pronouncing that name wrong. Little Perv. Charge our beings. It's a good name. I dig it. Okay, so now he's a Dark type. It's the knockoff. Life Orb kills him. Now here's the Haunter. This is where things will get difficult for me. He's probably going to go for a Sludge Wave. Predicting either the Cacturn or the Audino swap. I'm going to rest. Dazzling Gleam. Of course. Play mistake. Play mistake on my part. Should have thought about that. Wild Charge. Nothing on his team wants to be hit by it. Comes with Sharna. Going for it again. Now here comes the Regirock. And I'm sure it has Earthquake. But so do I. Goes for the Power Punch. He's predicting the Cacturn switch. And I did think about that. I did think about it. I'm just going to Wild Charge. Goes for Rest. Okay. If that's the case, I'm switching to Cacturn. Probably has Sleep Talk. Does have Sleep Talk. Gets the Power Punch. Are you kidding me? I'm going to go for Giga Drain. Hopefully I'm faster. I am. Jeez. That's fine though. He might. I don't think he'll switch though. He might. I gotta go for it though. It's gonna be a close one. Comes Sweeney Todd. Could go for Sucker Punch. It's not gonna do a whole lot though. I'm just gonna go for Sucker Punch. Quick attack. Well played. Actually, now that I think of it, he probably just has it. I don't go for Wish. Hope that I can survive a move here. He may even just switch to Haunter, and if he does, that's fine. Nice punch. It's probably just a complete attack. Good game. Good game. All right, guys, we'll do one more. We'll do two more. I'll do two more. We'll see. We'll go Steelix here. It's fine. Wheezing, that's fine with me. We'll go ahead and Stealth Rock. See what he does. Goes for Toxic Spikes. Last time I Heavy Slam didn't do anything. I'm just gonna Heavy Slam anyways. That did a lot. It did a decent amount. Last time I only did like 22%, so it must have been more defensively invested. This one is not. As it was a Pyroar. Interesting strategy. I have Sturdy, so I'll survive an attack. I'm gonna go Earthquake. I'm okay with that trade, honestly. Pretty okay with that trade. Comes Sand Slash. I'll say he's faster than me. I probably could have predicted the Earthquake, but I know what he's gonna go for. He's probably gonna switch out. I'm gonna go for the Giga Drain anyways. He didn't switch out. Wow. Okay. I figured he would have swapped into I don't know Pinsir, Wheezing. You know those guys could have taken that pretty easily. There comes the Bug move. I'm gonna go to Audino. He goes for Substitute. That's scary, actually. Sword Stance. I'm gonna go Heal Bell. Goes for close combat. I can take that. However, he is quicker than I am. I could go Altaria, take another fighting move. He's probably he might switch. I don't think he's going to. I'm switching Altaria. I should be able to take a hit. Goes for Earthquake anyway, so I definitely can. Will he switch is the question. I'm gonna go Dragon Pulse. It's taking Draco Meteor. I'm glad I went Dragon Pulse instead. Here comes Samurott. Might go for an Ice move. I'll go Electrifier. He switches to Wheezing. Wild Charge. Almost takes him out. I'm just gonna hit Wild Charge again. I'm falling either way, so that's fine. We'll switch there. We'll not switch. We'll swap the deaths there. We'll go ahead and hit my Chan. Maybe Aurora's is coming out. Yep. Okay. I'm 100% hitting Drain Punch. And this should be it, guys. I mean, he's got Ice Beam. We know that. He's got a Water move, I would assume. I think I can just Drain Punch twice, if not just once, because he's at 66%. Goes for Detect. Okay. Shows the Detect's going to wear down him on Chainer just a little bit. I'm still going to hit Drain Punch. That's game. Good game. Alright, guys, we'll do one more. So I'm 2 for 2 so far. So 50-50. See how this last one turns out. He's got a pretty interesting team. The full normal team. I wonder if he clicked the wrong button. Smeargle. Smeargle's rather annoying to deal with. I'm just going to Toxic him. You know what? No. I'm going to Stealth Rock. He's going to Spore. I assume he's going to Stealth Rock, and he's still going to set all that stuff up now, actually, I would imagine. Alright, so I'm up. Stealth Rocks. I'm going to hit the Heavy Slam. Spore. Goes for the Rapid Spin. He's got a Sash, but it pretty much knocks him out. I wonder if he's got like Endeavor or something. No? Okay. Spore again. Because that would be pretty interesting. Endeavor take me to 1% health. Confused Ray is his last move. Okay. Fair enough. Goes for Spore again. Switches. Interesting strategy. Alright, Regigigas is going to be a pain in the butt. I have to check something out here. So, Regigigas, I got to check some calculations here. Okay. Because I think he's going Earthquake, so I'm going to go Altaria. I'm going to Power Punch, which is fine too. I'm going to go Dragon Pulse. I was thinking about Draco Meteor, but it only does 50%. It's not going to go good for me. He knocked off my item. So I could go Draco Meteor now. Thanks to that. Without the specs, though, doesn't do nearly as much. He's going to knock me out. That sucks. I can go Hitmonchan and go Mach Punch. And that might be what I do. Let me check something here. It should knock him out. See what he brings in. Maybe the Smeargle again and hit the Spore button. If it is Smeargle, I'm just going to Mach Punch and get the hit off. If it's not, I don't know what I'm going to do just yet. So here comes the Milk Tank. I'm going to go Rapid Spin. Goes for the Body Slam, hope for the para, and he gets the para, of course. Get the Rapid Spin off. It's got a Rocky Helmet. I'm going to go Audino and I'm going to Heal Bell. Goes for the Toxic, that's fine. Go for Wish. Wonder what he's going to do. He's probably going to heal up. I really want to Wish and bring in Hitmonchan. That's what I really want to do. I don't think that's going to happen, though. Goes for the Zen Headbutt. Probably predicting the switch. If he goes for Zen Headbutt again, I can get the Cacturne for Rock Climb. What? It did 100% damage? Oh my god. That was well played on his part. I'm gonna go Toxic. And he's got Fire Blast. This Tauros, oh man, this guy, his mono normal team is doing some work to me here. Go Heavy Slam. Here comes the Milk Tank. Heals up. Okay. I have somewhat of a plan. Goes for the heal bell, earthquake. So here's my plan. I'm gonna go for earthquake. I'm gonna give him to about 40%. That's when he moved ranked anyways. Okay. Right, my plan is toxic. He's probably gonna heal bell. All right. He's gonna milk drink, right? I just want to get my Hitmonchan in for free. I didn't think he'd go for the heal bell twice in a row. I figured maybe he'd predict the switch. And he goes for the body slam. God dang it. I think we lose this one. He's gonna heal here. No, body slam. No para. I'm gonna go for the quick try to preserve some of my health. Comes the Ditto. So I don't went for Earthquake actually. Okay. That worked out. That worked out pretty well. This is gonna knock out my Electivire either way. Right, it's not over yet. I'm full of tanks though, and he's got some stuff on his team. I really don't know what I'm gonna do here. Comes Buffulent. Go for the Wish. Goes to the Mega one, which I resist. It's that return. Dazzling Gleam. Protect. Wish. Comes Tauros. Here comes. No. He's got Fire Blast. No, I said cancel. No, I canceled it. Are you kidding me? Oh man. Toxic. Switch back to Audino. No. Heavy Slam, because here comes the Milk Tank. Will it knock it out? It does. Guys, we might win this. I didn't think we'd have a chance. Here comes Buffulent. Over Toxic. Goes for the Earthquake. I get the Toxic off. Here comes the Audino stall. It's such a lame way to win, but it's what I gotta do. Go for the Wish. Here comes the Tauros. Protect. Dazzling Gleam. Goes for the Iron Tail, misses. Protect. I'm sorry, Fully Cooling Noodles. But Audino's just too powerful. Good game, man. Sorry that's how it went down, though. Oh, man. So 3 for 2. You know what? Not bad. Not bad at all. It's a 60% win rate, so if this was a test, I would get a D. But not a bad team, though. Like I said, I'm not super into this type of, especially like the NU. Like there's people that's all they play, right? So they know everything. They know what the meta is. I don't know anything about the meta. I just know that to build a competitive team, you have like what's called like your core, and the core I decided to go was Fairy Dragon Steel, which is a good one. I know Fire Water Grass is I think the more popular one. It's probably especially in this format. Because like I said, I'm pretty sure Audino is the only Fairy type, and Altaria is the only Dragon type that's evolved. So it's like I have to use these two. if I do that, then Steelix was like the perfect counterpart. I almost went Aggron instead, and maybe Aggron's the better choice because it probably does a lot more damage than Steelix does. But I like Steelix. And you see at the end there, I mean, I had Steelix and Ladino left, and I was able to just kind of finish them off. Luckily, Milk Tank was low enough. And I knew eventually he would switch Milk Tank in, I just had to keep attacking. As much as I wanted to swap out, but I couldn't, so. But yeah, that was not bad at all, though. But anyways, guys, that's going to be this video. Like I said, I'm going to try to keep it short. I think it's still pretty long. It's probably still like a 40-minute video. But until next time, guys, I'm going to keep playing some more tiers. Maybe I'll, I don't know, maybe I'll hit up the RU next. Or the UU. Thinking RU might be fun to do. Or I might edit some other teams. I want to use Glaceon. Glaceon's one of my favorites. My second favorite Pokemon, actually. So I might try it out with Glaceon. I might have to switch Leafeon out for something else. I don't know yet. We'll figure that out. Plus I got some mono teams that I can work on. I got so many choices here, guys. Let me know in the comments below what you want to see next. What kind of format you want to see. What kind of team. Mono team, like a certain type you want to see. Let me know, because I'm having fun. I'm having fun with this. Well, guys, until next time, I will catch you later. Peace.